Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant? I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
This better be good.
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the SEPs, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
What do you want me to do about it?
You're in Havoc squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I've got my own missions to deal with. Complain to someone else.
But... Yes, sir. Sergeant. Thank you for your time.
You better not annoy me with any more of your problems, Farn.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Welcome back, Sergeant. Good work dealing with that ambush. I'm sure the troopers from 45th Infantry will be singing your praises for some time.
Only because they don't know how reluctant the Sergeant was to help them. You would have let our fellow soldiers die.
This is war, Lieutenant. And sometimes people die in wars.
Enough. We have an important new mission. There's no time for this pointless bickering. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Good to know the guy managed to do something besides get shot.
Turns out Bellis was actually pretty good at his job.
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manor Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manor Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on Ord Mantell long before now.
Why would the Imps care what happens on Ord Mantell?
The whole reason the Separatists are trying to leave the Republic is so they can join the Empire, Sergeant. It's obvious the Imperials would want to get involved.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manor Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manor Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Bust in, find the Green Lady, and do what she tells me to. Got it.
This mission is gravely important, Sergeant. Many lives depend on your success. Dismissed.
Sergeant, no time to waste. The bomb is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
Feel free to stand aside. I can handle things from here.
You will do nothing. We will carry out our objectives. I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator. When the generator is down, I will rejoin you.
We are straight on who did the real work here, aren't we?
Go.
hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender.
Please, we're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk.
We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please, let us live.
If you want to live, you'll make it worth my while.
What? You mean... But look at us. All we have are the clothes on our backs.
Wait. I've got a gold necklace my grandfather gave me. Take it, please. Just let us live. Here, wedding ring. Don't want to die.
This worthless junk isn't gonna cut it. Goodbye.
No, please, no!
What the? A Republic soldier? How did you get in here?
Got any last words, separatist scum?
You don't scare me. Kill me if you like. You won't make any difference. The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called Republic.
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
Enough. Kill him?
This moron doesn't know anything. Let's off him and move on.
The glorious... You don't scare me. Wait! The bomb! They moved it! They moved it! My commander came. We took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, Safro, Viru, and Bol are here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious... They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of Avilatown. They're having a conference, relocating men to different cells. They're
dead. Sergeant?
Maybe taking out these officers will actually be challenging.
Safro, Viru, and Bol are Priority 1 targets, Sergeant. And recovering their data on separatist cell locations and manpower is too good an opportunity to pass up. That data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data. Kill the officers. Go.
I'm telling you, I heard blaster fire. I think we've been compromised.
There, intruder! Bol, call for backup, now!
Sorry to break up your little meeting, but Havoc Squad sends their regards.
Safro, wipe the data. We can't let it fall into enemy hands. He's just one man. Kill him.
Sergeant, you've returned. Oh, masterful work eliminating the separatist officers. The beast has been beheaded.
I'll get the officer's data out to the rest of Havoc right away. As for you, Lieutenant Doran here has a special op already planned out.
Earlier today, a man named Zack came to the fort from Ord village seeking medical attention. Zack was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures. His body was practically tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
Why is this Zack guy so important, Needles?
As a day laborer, Zack performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts of radiation if handled improperly.
Zack must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
You'll have everything Zack knows, sir. Believe me.
The medics who treated Zack weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers. However, if you were to retrieve the necessary ingredients to treat Zack's affliction, I think you would find the offer of a cure very useful in gaining his cooperation. Given that Zack's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Couldn't someone else handle this op? Doesn't sound all that hard.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. But it doesn't matter. I want the operation completed with absolute perfection, which means sending you.
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zack at his home in Ord village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zack, and then get back. Dismissed.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us. We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zack. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Jollar. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
You're a separatist. And you helped steal our bomb, didn't you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, soldier.
Your symptoms say you know exactly what I'm talking about, Zack.
I don't understand. We haven't done anything wrong. Jollar, what have your friends gotten us into?
Quiet, Zack. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them!
Zack, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out! They don't care about us! They just care about their weapons and their secrets!
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
If you want to spend the rest of your life in brutal agony, be my guest.
Jollar, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zack, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please let me go.
Please, Jollar. No.
I'll just find the bomb on my own. Have fun burying your wife, Zack.
No. No! I'm sorry, Jollar, but I refuse to let you die for this.
Don't, Zack. Don't.
There was this big crate we helped move. I never saw inside, but I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We got sick right after we handled it. We took the crate up to the stronghold. That's the Separatist main base on the island. Now please, you have to help my wife.
You've betrayed the Republic and helped steal a weapon capable of slaughtering thousands. You'll get no help from me.
But I helped you! How can you do this?
I told you.
I'm so sorry, Joller. I'm so sorry.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I'm a charming person. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. But just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that mountain stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
I can't wait to take these Seps down once and for all.
You and me both, Sergeant. Jorgen out.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. Now, I know Farn told you about my business, but you kept it quiet, which means you got character. Discretion, you know? I like people with character and discretion. Now, fine soldierly qualities like those ought to be rewarded. A salary bonus, maybe. You hear what I'm saying?
Just how big of a bonus are we talking about here, Lieutenant?
Big enough to make you feel very, very appreciated. A nice fat salary bonus in honor of your meritorious service to our fine republic. Yeah, that sounds nice.
I'd love to get a commendation. I've never gotten one before.
This guy's simple or something?
Shut it, Jarrix. Unfortunately, there's no medal, Sergeant, because it's a top-secret commendation. Real hush-hush. Well, here you go then, Sergeant. Keep up your fine service to the Republic, and your fellow soldiers. Let's go, boys.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
I'm supposed to just sit here while everyone else goes in.
Afraid so. Commander Tavis took Havoc Squad into the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the CR-57. They're breaching the perimeter as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
If Tavis wants me to relax here while everyone else charges into enemy territory, it's fine by me.
That's the spirit. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, sir! We've got a situation here.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier! You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now!
Yes, sir.
Sounds like Commander Tavis got my squad into some heat they couldn't handle.
The Seps must be wall-to-wall in there. This is bad, Sergeant.
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Sounds like a great way to get myself killed.
Maybe so, but you're the only trooper we've got with any chance of success. We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the deactivation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
You going soft on me or something, Lieutenant? Come on.
Sergeant, this is serious. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I'm good. What can I say?
Don't get too cocky yet, Sergeant. Looks like we've got a whole new problem. Not all of those guards you killed were Seps. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
There's no point looking for a bunch of corpses, sir.
We don't leave people behind, Sergeant. Now get moving.
Commander Tavis, what are you doing?
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take him.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. But I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
You're afraid you can't cut it anymore. So you're changing sides.
You couldn't be further from the truth, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
You've really lost it. What you're saying, it's absurd.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant, you would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
Surrender, right now, or I'll have no option but to take you all down.
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but you'll be the only member of Havoc Squad to die today.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
You aren't going anywhere.
You never lacked courage, but I'm afraid that courage will not help you now.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vor, please give the Sergeant the warrior's death he deserves.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
In a little hot water there, Lieutenant?
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
This is just too good to be true.
Congratulations, sir.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command. To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together, Sergeant Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man. We need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
I'm gonna kill every single one of those traitors if it's the last thing I do.
Just don't underestimate them, Lieutenant. Tavis and his followers won't be easy to take down. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
I'm hunting Tavis down. I hope General Garza's on board with that.
General Garza will do whatever is best for the situation, Lieutenant. And you'd do well to stow the attitude before you meet her. You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I just love hearing you say that. Sir, say it again.
Is this really how you want to start things off? 4 years at the academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have been captain soon if command hadn't hung me out to dry.
I need you thinking about the mission, Jorgen, not your career.
I don't let personal grievances affect my mission performance. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
That's why I'm putting you in charge of the Wax Hands, my new boot polishing brigade.
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I've had worse assignments.